What I remember most about that film was the mix. The helicopters be like turning around, flying over your head. Just the total sonic, the whole thing.
This is the end, beautiful friend.
The sound designer, Walter Murch, and the stuff he did was phenomenal. You know, he's one of the great, great, great sound people.
I remember very vividly the moment when I put a helicopter sound along with the picture of the ceiling fan, and something just went snap in my mind because I actually believed that that ceiling fan was making the sound of the helicopter. But I thought, well, my God, if I believe that connection, I think it's going to work on an audience.
The Apocalypse Now shoot was mental. You know, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. You started off with one lead actor, Harvey Keitel. He went home.
I say I was only on for 15 months. They were the crew, and Francis, of course, was on there much longer because I came in as a replacement. They had already been filming for, I don't know, 5, 6 weeks before I came in.
They're over budget. You know, the studio's going to close them down. They're not going to finish their movie. They're losing everything. Most people start rushing, and Francis did just the opposite.
I always say Francis works well amidst confusion, and I don't mean that in a bad way. You know, there's a lot of things going on sometimes, and I remember Francis would throw a tantrum more than an actor. He'd pound and break a surfboard with his feet.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hail bomb for 12 hours. When it was all over, I walked up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking dink body. Smell, you know that gasoline smell? The whole hill. Smelled like victory.
It is this brilliant piece of mad, dark filmmaking that really is about how strange things happen in war. You know, people have missions and yet they don't really understand them. I think the struggle of making it is really reflected in Martin Sheen's journey, Captain Willer's journey to find Kurtz. And, you know, he's been told he has to go and find this mad rebel leader and assassinate him.
Who are all these people?
Yeah, well, they think you've come to take him away, and I hope that isn't true.
Take who away?
Him! Colonel Kurtz.
Marlon Brando famously paid $1 million to come and do it. Said he didn't want to. Said, you know, not interested. They got him there. He read the script, said, I'm not doing this script. I'm just going to sit here and say whatever I like.
Are my methods unsound? I don't see any method at all.
When he came, he was overweight and very uncomfortable with that. He and Francis worked out a way to still make his command, how should I say, appropriate.
Are you an assassin? I'm a soldier. You're neither.
So they put him in a lot of shadow, and he wore pajamas, you know, black pajamas, and there were very few scenes outside of his compound, you know.
You're an errand boy, sent by grocery clerks to collect a bill.
Even now, they're still, you know, Coppola's still going, well, maybe I didn't do my final cut, and is re-releasing it in the form of Apocalypse Redux. So, you know, even now, it's still not finished.
I just thought about it as a life experience. You know, some films are life experiences, and some films are just plain hell.